and educationally. And I get the opportunity to walk along with them in their journey. I've had the honor of seeing women turn stories of struggle into success, women who have risen from homelessness to home ownership by overcoming enormous obstacles and challenges. In a moment here, you're going to get to hear one of my favorite stories. I say that about all of them because they're all my favorite. As you listen to her story, you're going to hear what's possible when faith, determination, hard work, and the St. Marcus family standing with all come together in the same space. Please join me in welcoming Colette Lewis-Hunter. She's a dedicated St. Marcus parent of 7 years, and she has 7 beautiful children. You are gonna love her story. Colette, come on up.
Good evening. Transitioning my kids to St. Marcus has been the best educational decision I've made for my family. Before St. Marcus, we had just moved back from Atlanta. My kids were at an MPS school where there was a lot of bullying and fighting. I knew I needed something better. I transferred them to a private school, but the environment wasn't much different. Teachers were calling me daily about chaos in the classroom. One day, my daughter Leah, who was in the 3rd grade, called me and said, "You're gonna have to come and get me out of this school." And that broke my heart. She had never been a behavior problem before, and I knew I had to make a change. A coworker told me about St. Marcus and insisted, "You should apply." 2 of my 4 school-age children were admitted immediately, but the other 2 were placed on the wait list. I didn't even have uniforms, but Mr. Daca told me, "Just get the kids here, and we'll take care of that." That's when I knew this school was different. After years of disappointment, I had finally found the right place. The staff at St. Marcus identified my boys' academic gaps and poured resources helping them to catch up. My girls thrived too. They joined sports, became star athletes. That alone will be a success story. But what happened next transformed not just my children, but it transformed me. St. Marcus doesn't just educate students, they invest in families. I started receiving from the school parent coach, Mo Lawrence, inviting parents to classes on budgeting, credit repair, and home ownership. At first, I ignored them. Then one day, I saw a news story about a St. Marcus parent who went through the program. And I thought, if she can do it, I can too. When I met with Mo, I felt seen and supported. We laughed and cried together. I shared my dreams of home ownership and financial stability. And together we built the plan. Through one-on-one coaching, accountability, and hard work, I started changing not just my habits, but my mindset. After 6 months of cutting back on spending and sticking to my plan, I paid off $12,771 in debt. That gave me the freedom to pursue my dream, home ownership. I had applied for Habitat for Humanity years earlier and I was denied. But with St. Marcus guidance and community behind me, I applied again. And this time, I was approved. After 22 years on housing assistance, I became a homeowner. Even more powerful, St. Marcus staff and volunteers came out to help build my home. They were right there, framing walls and drywalling right beside me. That's what standing with truly means. Looking back, I realized I was living in fear, afraid to earn too much, afraid to lose benefits, afraid to hope for more, but I decided to take control of my story. I wanted my kids to see if they didn't like their circumstances, they had the power to change them. Since moving into my home, I've started my own daycare business that now serves 20 children. In 2023, I was able to quit my job and become fully self-employed. I've helped other parents on their journeys. 5 now own their own homes, and 2 have started their own daycares. My kids were baptized at St. Marcus in this past August. I married my husband, Takari. I did that with a St. Marcus staff member. Mr. Boyd officiated my ceremony. St. Marcus is not just a high-performing school. It's a place that transforms families spiritually, emotionally, and financially. To all of you who support this mission, thank you. You're not just investing in students, you're investing in generations. My story is living proof of what happens when faith, education, community, and opportunity come together. Thank you for standing with this school and for standing with me and my children. May God bless you all.